6 months in, big 6 months. A lot has gone on this month. A lot that it's hard to show in the video because like I'm not filming it step by step, but you could walk through the house and it looks similar to what it looked like last month, only there's been a million changes because a lot of mudding has gone on, a lot of sanding, a lot of perfecting. There were so many problems along the baseboard, but I'll show you all that. And also I'm starting to get roof estimates. Stuff's moving on to the outside. The woods have been plowed out. I mean, there's trails leading towards where the cabin is going to be, and about a million other things, but let's go walk through. A little bit of a difference here. Nah, there's a lot that went on behind the scenes that I gotta show you. One of which is we got finally some light fixtures. Huge difference from the way the ceiling used to look, but also, wow, let's kill that. So a lot of stuff that I don't show step by step because Chuck's in here doing it, but like I pointed that out before, like a lot of sanding and smoothing along these walls. Of course, you remember what this wall looked like. I mean, you can see the old shot of this, but down along there, you know, there was like a 6 to 8 inch, it was more like a 10-inch gap that went along there. This down here was insane. All the way up to about here down was just open and broken, and he smoothed that all out, made it as straight as humanly possible. This wall here, light fixtures in every room, by the way, new ones that we didn't put the glass balls on yet because they'd just be getting knocked around. But this wall used to be like barnwood and looked pretty rough. So after, it looked cool at first, but after doing the ceilings and having everything else look nice, we just decided to drywall it, and he's putting he's gonna frame that out or whatever. But we have the kick down here on purpose because the vents came out there like at a 45-degree angle, and we can access the plumbing and some other stuff from the other side. Well, we can pull that out if we have to and access things when this is all built in, but the hot water tank will be in here, and that's why the PEX line's in there. Den still is not done, obviously, but I mean, mudding that went on that you didn't see, you know, I mean, it's pretty much like it could be painted if we finish that corner and stuff, but we're not there yet, which is fine. Little mudding there. I mean, everywhere, that whole wall, there's just, it's everywhere. And I don't show that in every video because every opening, you can see all these little holes. There were blankets hung up in every room. There was all kinds of craziness going on in this house, but outlets were added. So there's an outlet there. The switch was moved. He's putting another outlet over there. He's putting one over here. He's putting one there. He's putting one there before we do the baseboard. He added that one there. And, you know, I mean, this was all, it's all smoothed out now. So moving on up here, we have quarter round is done in this room. This room's so close. He's just changing out outlets. That's why they're down there. You know, it's pretty much there. He's just cutting the doors down basically and hanging doors, and then some caulking around the windows and around the trim. And then that's that. This room, I mean, stuff that people don't notice, like stupid stuff, like there's now a light fixture in here that, you know, to match this one. So, you know, and they'll be in every room, but this room, as you can see, crown molding, baseboard, window trim, door trim has been done. He has to caulk along the top and paint, obviously, but it's looking better. You know, the outlets were already in the old baseboard, so instead of cutting up through the plank board, we just, you know, stayed with that trend. But he added one there. There wasn't one there. There wasn't one there. There was just this single solitary outlet. So now I have at least 3 to work with. And the windows, like this piece of trim hasn't been put on yet, obviously, but like this was sticking out past this. My window guy just kind of screwed me and was like, hey, let's just throw these in here as sloppy as possible, because who cares, the next guy will fix it. So he had to go back and like shave everything to make sure that these would, you know, line up and there wouldn't be a huge gap back here. But it's all going to get caulking and paint anyway, and little things like that need to be plastered. And you know, there's not, but this is all going to be done this week. Like this room will be squared away, and then that is, then we're moving on to the flooring. We're probably going to tear this up, and because it's like slightly higher than this, but little things like that you probably won't see. The next video, it'll probably just be done, but it's just getting so close, and I can't wait to, you know, finish this and put furniture in it. And this is going to be a bedroom, and obviously this room over here, he already has himself, he re-drywalled all the rooms, so this room is set up already so that when he does the trim, the drywall is actually, it won't be as bad. And there's only one window in this room, and then 2 doors, and then the light fixture will go there, which is sitting right there. So that is that for up here. Downstairs here, I did get an outside light. I have wall sconces for these that I don't know if I'm going to use those. That's why they're not hung up yet, because I'm trying to keep a round like ball theme, like, and I, you know, I kind of have all this round. I don't know where they're at. Oh, there they are. They're down in there. Everything's round with these glass globes, so kind of keep that trend. And you know, those are square, so I think I'm going to use those on the back porch actually. But yeah, I mean, crazy difference everywhere. I mean, like I said, you have to be in here and see the progress to understand how many imperfections. I mean, I have, you know, pictures of all this before it was done, and when the crown molding's up and everything's painted, this is just, it's going to be a finished house. I mean, it's not going to take much more. But outside, I decided we're going to do a roof. My buddy was down here and he said, why not just throw a roof on this? I didn't plan on doing a roof, but it's just, it needs done. It's not leaking or anything, but if I'm going to side the house and go through all this, why not? And a lot has gone on out here. So that big pile of crap, there's like a shovel sticking out of it. But that, there were giant ruts over there. That was the big fire pit. All of it's been leveled out. We had a skid steer in here, a mini skid steer. And then there's a trail going back in the woods, which I'll show you the footage to that. But that goes clean back. There's just endless piles of garbage back there. But we did the first stage of it, and right now it goes back there about an acre, you know, towards where the cabin's going to be. And then there's going to be a log cabin back there. I don't know if it's going to be log, but there's going to be a tiny house back there, a cabin that I'm going to, you know, use at my recreation or, you know, Airbnb in the future. And then eventually the studio will be done. Got a riding mower to stay down here too, so I don't have to keep hauling my trailer back and forth, which is going to be great. But yeah, this weekend, this upcoming weekend, first week of August, that pile will be gone and the trail will be smoothed out and it'll look a lot better. And yeah, that's that. So, all right, so that's 6 months of progress. A huge difference since I got the keys to this place, or I don't even think there were keys because the locks didn't work and the doors were kicked in. So Huge difference from when I first gained access to this house. I owe it all to Chuck and a couple other guys. I couldn't have done it without them. I've been in a lot of pain this summer because of my sciatic. I have a pinched sciatic. It's been going on for the last 3 or 4 months straight. And I just do what I can. I stay on the hustle. I stay working. I've been tattooing more than ever. And that's what's paying to get all of this stuff done. So, nonstop, I'm going to keep going. Hopefully, in 6 months from now, which I'll be eager to see, hopefully the house is done long before then. But if not, even if it takes a full year, I will keep you guys updated month to month. But thanks for watching. Thanks for keeping up with this. I mean, not that, anybody needs to be interested in this. This is kind of like home videos for me to look back on and kind of look at the progress, because I love doing that. It gives me inspiration. And if I'm having like a boring period of my life, I can think like, well, look what all you crammed into a year, during that time period. So there's going to be many more houses after this, but this is my first big project, and I'm very, very thankful and blessed to have it come to this point in this amount of time. It's just been great. It's a phenomenal experience. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you next month.